Hey guys, it's Ryan back here for the video, guys. Today in another car ride, which apparently you guys are loving. So I'm just going to continue doing these car rides as much as you guys love them. Well guys, today in the car ride, I'm actually going to get my haircut. So I'm probably not going to be showing you by the end of this vlog with my new haircut. Actually, I don't know. I might edit this video together and show you guys what it looks like once I do get my haircut. But I am going to get my haircut today. So it's gonna be interesting to see like the difference, I guess, from the beginning. What I might do is I might make the vlogs like thumbnail my haircut so you guys see them. I don't want to even edit these videos. I want to make them kind of like, you know, just car rides, right? And it's like not like edited and, you know, all like sweet and simple. Just a simple video of me driving the car, talking to you guys, getting information, everything like that. So real fast, I'm gonna say before we go too much farther into this, I want to thank each and every one of you guys who are still rocking with me, who are still commenting on my videos, who are still, you know, giving me love and support, and I appreciate it more than anything in this world. I'm trying my best to everyone who does comment on this video to go ahead and like the comment and try my best to reply and favorite because I do appreciate it. I'm also pinning random people's comments that, you know, that are commenting on my videos. I'm pinning them on each video. So again, I know, you know, I used to do YouTube all the time, used to do it daily, and I was on that grind, and then I quit. I came back, kind of quit again. I don't know, like, I've been kind of on and off again, but I do appreciate everyone who is still rocking with me. Because I still love you guys to death. You guys know that. I always will. But it's just, you know, I've been kind of busy with college and life and trying to catch up with myself, I guess, right? So, nonetheless, though, let's go ahead and see what we got here. And with Gucci there, with Gucci in the Louis store, let's go. These are also uncensored, so I think yesterday I said the F word, and again, like, these are uncensored, so it's kind of like late night driving with Ryan, right? That's kind of what I feel like this is. Late night driving with Ryan. I wish with the iPhone you could switch cameras, but sadly you cannot. And I would rock, I might eventually, if you guys all really enjoying this type of, you know, video series, what I might do is I might go ahead and actually bring my actual camera and somehow mount it. I just have to mount it on my dashboard without, you know, a cop seeing, because I'm not sure you're probably supposed to be on, what's it called, video camera while driving. So, yeah. Nonetheless, though, let's go ahead and talk about today is, I saw that the Cleveland Browns did go ahead and they have an 8-game suspension with Mr. Kareem Hunt. I know that's old news, and apparently a lot of people have been telling me that's old news. I actually have not been keeping up with football that much lately, so when it came to seeing that he got, you know, only 8-game suspension, I did not see that. But what that means is that next year he will go ahead and be with the Cleveland Browns after 8 games, which is crazy, freaking crazy that Cleveland is going to have Kareem Hunt. Obviously not, you know, Kareem Hunt day one with KC and how he was with KC, but he's still going to be Kareem Hunt, and that's going to be an amazing running back to have. Obviously they have Nick Chubb there. Nick Chubb is also great, but Kareem Hunt, that receiving / running ability with Odell Beckham, with Jarvis Landry, with David Njoku, with that line they have, I mean, I know like a lot of Cleveland fans do watch my videos because I do see a lot of dog pounders down and below my comment section sometimes. And I obviously, like, I'm a Ravens fan, so it's not like I love Cleveland, but I definitely root for them just because, like, I feel bad for them. But now it's getting to a point where Cleveland is honestly going to be the top of the list when it comes to the best teams in the NFL. With the team they have assembled, like, I don't know how the heck they do not do amazing. Now, of course, they don't have the easiest schedule in the world, and don't get me wrong, that's definitely going to hinder them a tad bit. Like, there's some games. This year, I believe the worst Cleveland can go on paper has to be 10-6, I feel like. Maybe 9-7, based on the schedule they have, 9-7. The best they could do is obviously undefeated, but like realistically, I think 14-2, 13-3. So I'm kind of interested to see how they do, and I really want to know. I mean, I think they will win our division this year. I think AFC North will belong to Cleveland for the first time in God knows how long. I believe how it's going to go, like rankings wise, is, and again, I am a Ravens fan, and I'm, you know, I guess I'm not being biased at all by saying this, I guess. Well, I guess you could say, I don't know. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm being realistic, I feel like. I feel like it's going to go Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cincinnati. Now, don't get me wrong, Cincinnati's still a great team. I just don't feel like, personally speaking, Cincinnati. I feel like Pittsburgh is obviously, I feel like even with losing the 2 Bs, they're still a better team than the Ravens, personally. Just because I feel like Lamar Jackson, although he's a great quarterback, don't get me wrong, I just don't feel like, he's going to be able to do anything. I mean, Baltimore, we got rid of every receiver. Don't get me wrong, like Crabtree, who did we get rid of? Crabtree, John Brown. Like, these guys aren't, Lamar's receivers. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're more Joe Flacco-esque. But the fact of the matter is, even though, we got rid of them, like, I don't know what our offense is going to look like. We got Mark Ingram. Our line is still kind of shaky. Our line every year has issues with injuries. So I'm not sure how our team's going to look. And I'm still kind of like, I don't know. I'm still kind of like shaky on what's going to happen with our team this year. But defensively, we look decently good. We got Earl Thomas. I'm very excited about Earl Thomas, adding him to the squad. I'm really excited to see what's going. We got Mark Ingram, and I'm interested to see what we do in the draft. But I think Baltimore is still one below Pittsburgh, and I think, as crazy as it sounds, Cleveland's number 1. With that team they assembled, they're number 1. They're literally like Philadelphia in 2013 when they had the Dream Team. I believe it was 2013 when they had the Dream Team, and then they had the Dream Team 2.0, obviously, and both of them failed. So it could fail miserably for Cleveland, but I just don't see how it fails for them. I think, honestly, they should be amazing. I don't really like the owner. I don't like how they're coached. I don't like how their owner is. I don't like anything about Cleveland when it comes to coaching staff or up the staff-wise, but when it comes to just straight up, personnel-wise, that team is quite amazing. So I'm going to be interested to see how they do. I mean, Pittsburgh, I believe, will be fine. Juju will do fine with Ben. I believe James Conner would do fine. That line in Pittsburgh is so freaking good that it doesn't matter who the running back is. I mean, honestly, it's always been like, oh, well, they lost Bell, so they're going to do all the way up Bell. They should have honestly made the playoffs last year. If they lost, like, I believe it was like something stupid, like 3 of the 5 games they lost or something, like, they could have won. They lost by 1 possession games. So, like, Pittsburgh's going to do fine. Like, they're going to be fine without Bell and Brown. Just because they lost them doesn't really mean that much, because their offense is still going to be high-powered. They're still going to have a great line. They're still going to have a great quarterback. They're still going to be a great team. Cincinnati, I could only rip on Andy Dalton so much, but, I mean, depending on what they do. I mean, if they get a new quarterback, it could be, like, a good thing with them. I mean, they could do pretty good if they get a new quarterback. But even if they don't get a new quarterback, don't get me wrong, Andy Dalton's not the worst in the world. I've definitely seen worse. And worse, I mean, I've seen quarterbacks in Cleveland. Nonetheless, though, and even Browns fans, like, there's no way in heck a Browns fan could ever, like, tell me I'm wrong on that one. That you guys have had the worst quarterbacks. Because you guys have. But in general, though, I don't know. I'm just interested in what Cincinnati does, but I just don't have much stock in them. I think the team to watch for in the AFC North is going to be Cleveland. I think Pittsburgh possibly could take it over Cleveland and be the number 1 in the division. But I feel like it's going to take a lot for Pittsburgh to do that. And I think Cleveland just, at this time, has it all on the table. Now, I've not seen Pittsburgh's schedule, and depending on how good their schedule is or how bad their schedule is, could determine if they are, in fact, going to be they're going to be below Cleveland, above Cleveland. But depending on what happens, this should be a really interesting season. And again, Baltimore, I mean, I know, like, if you're a Ravens fan, you're watching this video, you're like, fluff you, man, fluff you. Like, I just don't think we have it this year. I think, personally speaking, I think Lamar is a great quarterback, but I think he needs some time to groom and some time to grow. And I just think running back wise, like, I mean, what are we going to do with Lamar right now? Are we just going to have him run the ball every play, run Ingram every play, and just try to play a run conservative offense? Like, that's not going to work too well with Lamar with the people we're playing, one thing. And second thing, like, I think Lamar needs another season to really get better at throwing the ball. And until he gets better at throwing the ball, we're not going to be the team we want to be. So we're going to need him. I'll say this, and I'll say this a million times. I'll end this video up by saying this. Once Lamar can throw the ball better and he gets better at throwing the ball, he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in this league. No one's going to stop him. But he needs to get better at throwing the ball and work on accuracy. That's all he needs. The man is a myth. The man's a legend. I love them all, but he needs to work on that throw accuracy. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one. Peace out.